remember us. It's been a while, 50 pounds ago when I last saw you. But we're back on the trail. Jay Walker along with Deb Morgan. And we're at the Cedar Falls Trail with our friends, Taff and Gwen. Taff is our guest cameraman today. We certainly appreciate them being here with us.
Thank you, Taff, for taking the job off of my shoulders.
You're welcome. Only for today, though.
Ah, well, that's okay. I'll take it.
And we're going to be exploring Cedar Falls, Upper Cedar and Lower Cedar, and maybe some more surprises as well. So, been a while. Good to have you back. Let's go hiking.
Let's go hiking, guys. I have 3 or 4 of our members.
Deb, come on.
Oh, wait a second. Come on, Gwen. This is somebody we met. That it was at another park that we were in, and we're going to join everybody together for the hike. So let's go hiking. We haven't been here a while, you're right, but look at this. They finally did it. Gwen and I were just talking about how they don't pay any attention to this stuff. Look, this is great. Look at that. Yeah, and there's Mr. Streeter with the backing of his family. 380 acres, yeah. That is wonderful. We'll show you guys the remnants of one of their mills down at Upper Cedar. We didn't know about it for quite a while, and we finally noticed it, and that's where one of the mills were. And was it burned down or blown out by the flood? I don't remember.
Think it was flooded.
I do too, yeah, which happened. Well, they're in a hurry too, remember, we got to get these things built.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I think the chimney was down on that end, where that tree is.
And here are the steps that led into it.
Yep. Yep.
Deb, can you come over here and talk to us?
No. What? What's about?
He was wanting to know how we met. We've been hiking together for about 7 years. This funny story, we actually hiked on the same group hike.
And didn't know it.
2016, didn't know each other. We were on the same group hike up on the Fiery Gizzard.
And we hated it.
And there were
we both left
million
early.
People here. And at one point we got to the top and we were going to go to Ravens Point, which was an extra half mile to the overlook. She had to get back home. And so she asked me, she said, will you tell the ranger that I headed on back? I said, sure. We didn't know that, I didn't know that was her. She didn't know that was me until much later.
Well, a couple of years when we finally, compared notes and everything. So
eventually we managed to meet for a January 1st hike.
Through the Friends of the South Cumberland, which is a very wonderful organization. I had reached out to look for a hiking pal, and he had answered me. Poor thing. Yeah, we were both hiking alone, and I had an accident hiking alone, and could have been really bad. It wasn't, but it could have been. So I thought maybe I wouldn't hurt me to have a hiking buddy. And so that was my exact thoughts also.
And so there were a lot of people on that hike.
And it was raining.
So it was raining.
And
about 25 people on the hike, and too many, for either of us to enjoy. So
well, we remembered.
Where are we going? Left, right?
Going right.
Definitely to the right. See, that's why it says Cedar Falls to the right.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been coming this way, Jay?
I've been hiking for about 12 years now.
Wow.
Started in my 50s.
Yeah.
And, and this was one of the first hikes that I did. I think it was before I had hiking shoes or a hiking stick or a backpack or anything.
Yeah.
And I came out here and got in a thunderstorm. The trails became waterfalls, but I had a great time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was hooked.
Oh, yeah.
I've been here many times since then.
We're up to see. Oh, so we can still get there, okay? She did a beautiful job. We might see laurels, Jay. What do you think? I hear something. I can't believe what you heard.
We're gonna go a secret way.
they'll never see us. They snuck around.
This is a beautiful spot. It's off the trail now. It didn't used to be, but it's off the trail. We don't advise people to come here. I'm sure the rangers would not advise you to come here, but it is a beautiful spot. We've been coming here for years. A lot of people know about it. A lot of locals know about it, but we don't advise people to get off the trail and do this because it can be treacherous.
This is Forest Call Creek that we're overlooking right here. And it starts about 8 miles back to the west, and it creates both upper and lower Greater Falls, and then continues on down into the Gulf. And this is a beautiful vantage point to be able to see the river or the creek as it tumbles and jumps the boulders, and eventually we will see the waterfalls that it creates so beautifully. And one of the waterfalls is over 75 feet, so it's going to be quite an adventure. Big leaf magnolia. Beautiful tree. Yeah, they weren't kidding about the big leaf. Oh, that's nothing. I'm sure sometimes
So, how many times have you been to this beautiful place?
Oh my goodness.
Many times.
Probably 80 or 100 times. Yeah, this is a favorite.
It's beautiful, and I notice there's a lot of tourists here today.
Yes.
Like ourselves, of course.
Yes.
But so it has a history, of course, because of the mill where we're at, and the waterfalls.
The waterfalls are the big draw.
Yeah, the big draw here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's. Are there any active walking groups? And
Yes, there are. There's some out of Nashville, and there's some the Middle Tennessee hiking group, and the Friends of the South Cumberland also have different hikes that they lead on occasion. So, but these look like they were all kind of spontaneous and on their own.
Now, do yourselves? Do you take people out?
Not anymore, unless
No,
they're
we have
really good
before,
friends.
but yeah.
Oh, so we are lucky then.
Yeah, you sure are.
Yeah, and we both live close enough where if we don't know where we want to go,
Right.
we'll say, well, let's just go to Greeter. And
Right.
as you can see the show that Greeter puts on for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. But I've taken folks from the cabin, and it's been nice, but it's nicer to find people that are of like mind.
Yeah.
And y'all are as crazy as we are, so
Right.
it helps.
Yeah, it does.
He's not crazy. He's perfectly normal.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Sure. That's why we're here on this spot.
Yeah. Is that a bullfrog?
I think so. Don't you think, Daddy?
What'd you say?
I'm still drinking water. Toady?
Hold up, I'm still catching my breath.
Mm-hmm. He is too, he's just faking it. What's the reason it's quick? I already feel like it's not all dry.
Oh, guys, that was awesome, wasn't it, huh?
It was.
That was amazing.
Incredible.
What a
Fun.
trail.
All right. Good hike today. Beautiful day here at Cedar Falls. Want to thank Deb Morgan, also Taff Williams and Gwen Williams for joining us. It's been a good one. We're going to sign off now. We'll see you next time when we explore another Tennessee trail.
Bye, folks. Thanks for joining us.